time to take a look back at tonight's Euros quarterfinal in association with talkSPORT Bet.
Bring it on with talkSPORT Bet. Stay on the ball with our safer gambling tools. Find out more at talksportbet.com. 18 plus gambleaware.org.
Yeah, the Lionesses somehow made it through to the semi-finals tonight. They go through on penalties. We got some calls and we're going to take them right now. You can have your say. 03 717 22 3344. Let's go to Stuart. He's an Arsenal fan. Hi, Stuart.
Oh, hello. Yeah, good evening.
How are you, Stuart? You good?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Thank you.
Look, amazing night for England, Lionesses. They've made it through. It was a bit sticky at times.
Well, I think to win a tournament, right, you've got to have three key elements. You've got to have all your players fit. You've got to have the referee on your side, and you've got to have a bit of luck, right? Mm-hmm. And I think England. Okay, they didn't play well, right, but sometimes you've got to win a tournament ugly. Sometimes, not play attractive football, but just scrape through,
Yeah. I mean,
look, it's tournament football.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how you play. It's just all about getting the win, getting through to the next round. And somehow we managed to
perform better than that.
No, you do.
Like
listen,
the first half.
No, you do.
Watching the game,
you have to perform. If you want to win the tournament, if you want to progress to the final, you're gonna have to play better in that. Because the further you go out, the harder it gets. So they've got to come better, especially if they get to penalties. They've got to do better. Mm-hmm. And to go 2-0 down to try and scrape it back in the last 18 minutes, you're running a big risk there.
Yeah. Stu, thanks for your call. Let's go to Simon, who's an England fan. Hi, Si.
Hi, good evening.
How are you, Si? You good?
Hi, lads. Yeah, I'm fine. I want to tell you, this is the first time I've ever called anything live, so I'm kind of nervous.
Don't be nervous, mate. Don't be nervous.
Whatever.
We'll look after you, mate.
I want to tell you, lads, where do I start tonight? I don't even know where do I start.
Where do you want to start?
First of all, let's start with Lucy Bronze, doing a disservice to her name. She should not be called Lucy Bronze. She should be called Lucy Golden. Yeah? She just embraced the spirit of Stuart Pearce tonight and banged that goal in. And when she banged that goal in, I said, oh, gosh, this is what we need. We need that goal to go in, and the goalie to save the next goal or something. And I know it was going to go all right. And when that happened, I just said to myself, oh, my days. I couldn't believe it. The penalties, they were just atrocious, lads. They were atrocious.
You know what, right?
They were atrocious. I'm a guru.
You got to wait there because we've got to get back to Courtney Sweetman. She's with the England manager, Serena Wiegman.
I am with Serena Wiegman. Serena, first of all, how are you? How's your heart rate?
My heart rate is slowly slowing down again, but I think I'm 20 years older after this night. I've never experienced this before. What a crazy football night this was.
You took the words out of my mouth there. My next question was, have you ever been involved in a penalty shootout like that?
No. I've been involved now with England with three penalty shootouts, and we were brilliant at those. And today we weren't that brilliant, but Sweden was not brilliant either. I thought we were out 3 times. But then they missed 2, and then we scored it at the end. And crazy. But I must say also that one save that Hannah had was incredible.
And Hannah, obviously coming into this tournament, the number one, the pressure that's been on her shoulders, but she's risen to the occasion extremely well.
Yeah, extremely well. In the game, I thought she played really well. She had a very good save in the second half too, which was a crucial save at that moment. Well, we know, of course, it's important to keep the ball in the back of the net, but their crosses and their corners, how the team defended, and of course her leading the team and having that one box also really good. But then of course her she's with her feet well put under pressure sometimes, really good too. But yeah, what a team performance, unbelievable.
And you mentioned the team, fantastic again from the finishers coming on, changing the game, and talk to me about them and the impact that they're having at this tournament.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, and we know when we put players in a position, put another player in the same position, they bring something else and lots of quality too. And it's hard to make the decision who you're going to bring in, because some players didn't come on the pitch now who could have a contribution too. That's this squad, and that's so good about everyone supporting each other. And when they come in, they're ready to go and make a difference. And that's what they showed. The resilience they showed. And they said also that England is never done. And Well, that's what they showed tonight.
And in terms of now, you've got a few days in between travelling to Geneva. You know, we've seen Leah Williamson, she's limping through the flash zone. Lucy Bronze had her quad strapped up. So is it really important now, the rest and recovery, to try and get everyone fit for the semi-final?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think some of us got a knock. Some came, I don't know yet how everyone is, but it was a very intense game. So it's very nice that we have an extra day to recover. And we'll need it because we have to go again.
I don't want to take away from the jubilation. Obviously, it's a fantastic comeback, but against Italy, it's probably going to need to be a more well-rounded performance. In the sort of the first half, what went wrong, aside from Sweden actually playing really well?
Yeah, Sweden played really well, and we didn't start that well. And of course, we started with a mistake, and they punished that straight away. So that's not a very nice begin. And then, we started so we started the game. Some play a little bit long behind our back, and then we start playing football, but we didn't get that momentum. So we really struggled to get into the game. And after the 2-0, we finally started playing a bit better and keep trying and back to the game plan. And of course, after halftime, I think we kept playing better, but we didn't create. We did create some chances, but not really, because when they defend their 18-yard box so well, they're so solid there. So that far post goal, that was really good. We needed to get it there. And then Lucy Bronze is just incredible to head it there. But that ball was really good too. And again, after a change straight away, and Michelle of course too. But now I forgot what your question was. I'm so hyper still.
That's fine, Serena. Congratulations. We'll see you in Geneva.
Yeah, thank you. See you soon.
Brilliant. Courtney Sweetman-Kirk there with England manager Serena Wiegman. Let's get back to some calls. Go to Michael, who's a Man United fan. All right, Mike?
How are you guys?
I'm good, Mike. How are you?
I've recovered.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great football match.
Well, yeah, penalties though.
The penalties.
They need to improve. They do need to improve.
You know what, right? They were bad penalties, Mike, and they were bad penalties. But I tell you what, the Sweden goalkeeper,
Falk.
She was unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
You know, like it's weren't like they were blazing them over the bar.
Yeah.
I mean, they did, but
she did as well.
Our penalties weren't like shocking.
No, but one thing hasn't been picked up. I actually think the referee had a real bad game.
Yeah, she gave us loads.
When she put that elbow in to her, I'm sorry, but that's a red card all day long. She smashed her in the face with that elbow. She didn't in with it.
She gave us some good calls though.
There's a few decisions that could have gone against England though. I'll tell you what, there was Laura Hemp where she could have. It was a nasty one.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Mike, thanks for your call. I'm going to go to Matt, who's a QPR fan. All right, Matt.
Hi guys, how you doing? All right?
I'm all right, Matty. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Better now that's all.
Amazing game. Brilliant.
It was really good. But I just wanted to say, I kind of felt like there was a Terry Butcher kind of spirit.
Especially in the last half hour.
As soon as Hannah Hampton started bleeding from the nose, I just thought, right, that's the bandage round the head, that is.
Yeah.
And they battled hard. I mean, it wasn't the best performance, we know that, but we got through it. And when it went to extra time, I just thought, just nick one. Didn't do it, but ended up on the pens. And I think, obviously, they were horrible, but I wonder what Man City might be thinking, letting a certain winger go.
Yeah, I know. Brilliant. 2
assists, scored a pen. Plenty missed them, but yeah, it was just good.
Made a big difference.
And, sorry, Joe?
Made a big difference when Chloe come on.
100%. And what made me laugh as well is after we scored that one to make it 2-1, go to the Sweden players on the telly and they're all pointing their head like, focus. 2 minutes later, it's 2-2.
Yeah, no. When that first goal went in,
dropped a bit, but ours did as well. Sorry, Jamie.
No, go on, mate. When that first goal went in, we had them on the ropes. They were totally gone. They didn't know what was going off. They were shell shocked, and then you could see that goal coming. And I was a little bit surprised that they didn't go on and get the third because they was literally gone. Yeah. And as soon as that's what they needed, Sweden.
You've got to be careful though, when you go and get back into the game, you think, we can win it.
Yeah, you get too expensive, and then that's again. Caught at the back.
Because they nearly lost it at the end.
Yeah.
Bit of sloppiness, but fair play to them. Look, they've come through it, showed unbelievable spirit, and they've managed to get themselves into the semi-final. They're going to play Italy. Got to be better. Penalties have got to be better. But tell you what, if you can get through a game like that after not playing well against a decent Sweden side.
Sweden, yeah.
You're gonna get together now and say, right, it could be out. It could be our season.
Got a great chance of getting the final because I watched Italy, and Italy are not as good as Sweden.
I thought Sweden were brilliant.
Yes, they were good.
Fell apart in the second half. The manager got it wrong, taking the players off. But right, Matt, I really appreciate your call. Thanks for phoning in.